Welcome to another episode on the E92 335i. Today we fix a broken bumper, install a juicy new steering wheel, and fix a paint-chipped roundel emblem. I have bad news. There has been an accident. I ran into a guy in a parking lot and I destroyed the front bumper. I ruined it, but it's okay because I have a new one that's been painted already in this box right here. Here's the new bumper, freshly painted. The stupid camera battery died, so couldn't show you me unboxing it, but it's here. When removing the bumper, it helps to lift the car off the ground a little bit so you can access the bolts underneath a bit better, and of course take the wheels off to access these bolts better. Right, let's start. Mosquitoes. Just mosquitoes, bro. I feel one under here. Okay, it's the 8 mil. That little bolt holds on 3 things at once. God, these mosquitoes. All right, I need to undo that, which looks like a 10 mil. What is holding that on? Bruh. Oh, it's a wire. There is a plug right here for God knows what. No idea what this is. Crusty. Unplugged. Boom, let's undo this. Little 8 mil. All right, that's everything in the fender. All right, let's undo the bolts underneath. Oh my God, bro, the mosquitoes. You leave the garage door open for 1 minute and you're cooked. All right, that should be all the bolts underneath over here. All right, now let's do the other side. What is still holding that? Come on, come loose like the other one did. Yes, unclip that. Boom, that's free. All right, everything over here is done. Anyway, just clip that back. Boom, leave that there. All right, now I need to remove some bolts under the hood. 4 Ninja Star bolts. Boom, that should be everything. Now the bumper should be able to come off now, although I will have to unplug stuff once it's off. There we go, that's one side, loose and free. Oh, I forgot this. I forgot this 8 mil bolt up here. All right, what do we have to unplug? Okay, we got fog lights and whatever that thing is down there. What the heck, man? All right, I'm coming back to you later. What about the other one? Much easier. Boom, that's that off. Oh yeah. I did slightly damage that part. Well, I guess it's a battle scar of my ownership that no one will probably ever see once the new bumper goes on. I'm not selling this car, so it's okay. As you can see, there is some slight damage on this part from when I smacked the other vehicle, but the chassis leg itself appears to be completely fine. And obviously, as you can see, here's what happened. Whatever the hell was on his car that smashed into me went through the bumper and hit, bam, right there. But my chassis leg is fine. It looks exactly the same as this one. So I'm going to just clean this, transfer everything over onto the new bumper right there, and we should be golden. Ah, yes, boom, that's unplugged. Excellent, the bumper's free. All right, let's get some cleaner here and clean this. All right, that's cleaner than it was at least. Boom, there's that. Let's see if we can remove everything without destroying anything. Chrome kidney grills. I love my chrome kidney grills. Please don't break. Progress. There we go, that's one. There we go, kidney grill number 2. All right, looks like we got the tow bar cover right here. Boom. Watch that be a completely different color from the bumper that I just had painted. Will that clip back in? Yeah, it did, thankfully. Another one. Interesting, there's 3 of them. Oh yeah, 2 of them are for the headlight washers, which, interestingly, this car doesn't even have. I thought it did. Huh. Well, at least that's one less thing to break. All right, let's do these grills in the middle here. Yes, that's one more out. There's a screw there. Let me unscrew that. Oh yes, that came out so easy. Okay, this one goes on this is the left one. Came off of that side. So I'm just gonna leave that over here so I don't mix it up. Wow, there are so many fasteners for this thing. There is dozens of them, but overall it's pretty easy to take the thing off. And there's the other one. Oh yes, we are cooking with gas right here. All right, last couple panels here. Excellent, that's another one. And last one here. Yep. Side markers. Yeah, they're just stuck right on here. Let's save these clips as best I can. Whoa, I just did a flip. All right, now that's everything that I can take off and transfer over. Off. Let's move this out of the way. Towel to protect the new bumper, just so I don't scratch it. And say hello to the new one. Oh, it comes with a new cover. That's nice. Now, let's start transferring over items. Wow, looks like they got it. The paint matched pretty well. Only will we be able to fully see when it's on the car. Clips, that goes there. Goes there. This one's kind of rusty. Another one. Last one here. Excellent. All right, fog lights next. Clips in, and they screw in with 2 silver ones. Good and tight. Clip. It's freaking hot as balls in here. Good and tight. Let's put in this grill now. Boom, that's in. This one on the outside. Finally, that one's on. Boom, that's that one. All right, kidney grill's going on. All right, that's on. This is actually pretty easy. Yeah, that's on. So is that. That's on as well.
Oh, did you need to get these yellow side markers out? Oh.
Weather stripping number 1. Boom, weather stripping number 2. Move this out of the way so I can spray paint. Just want to protect this, just so it's not bare metal. Excellent, that's all it needs. I just put a small amount of spray paint right here to cover up the part that was slightly damaged. As you can see, the chassis rail is not damaged at all. It's just this part was hit a little bit as it pierced through the bumper. This side, as you can see, is not bent in at all. This side, very slightly, but it's negligible. No real structural damage to the car done here. Yeah, that's gonna protect it from rusting. Here are the old side markers, straight from the old bumper with acetone and 3M tape. They should go right on the new bumper, no problem. Remove the sticky tape. All right, first side markers going in. Excellent. Nice, I thought I was gonna have to buy new ones. That is like it never came off. There's the old side marker pressed into the bumper with 3M tape holding it on there. All right, about to put the other side marker on. Second side marker going on. Boom. Perfect. Push it home. All right, those aren't going anywhere. It is time to put the bumper on. Grab it from here. Dislodge my fingers. Perfect. All right, that's in the right spot. Okay, these have to go, yeah, underneath. That comes around like that. Around the headlight, perfect. Something is holding this one up from this side. All right, let's do the corner ones first, I think. Okay, that's bolted in halfway for now. Wow, not a bad paint match, actually. I'm pleasantly surprised. Leave those like that. Plug in the fog lights. Those get plugged in later. The other fog light. All right, let's go ahead and secure the Ninja Star nuts on top. I'm gonna leave these loose for now in case I need to adjust anything. All right, let's secure the ones underneath. All right, those are all the ones underneath. Now I just need to get the fitment right. Yeah, it needs to come out more. This is gonna be like way out like that. All right, let's see how that is. Wow, this gap is terrible. Yeah, I think it's because something up here broke in the accident. Yeah, I see. There's this bracket up here that broke in the accident. I think if I screw something up in there. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. That's better. There's a little plastic piece, or the fender itself, this part, has a little plastic bracket where this part screws into. Originally, there's only one screw holding it, but luckily I was able to add a second one to a second hole back here. It's kind of hard to see it, but you can see there's one screw there and one screw right there holding it in. And if you look over here, here's the gap for this side. Looks pretty similar. I just got one screw, which I haven't tightened yet, right there holding it. These gaps are looking pretty good. This front gap, these on the side, and around the headlights. Nice. All right, time to tighten those up there. Alrighty, had to switch out the camera battery. Alrighty, let's go ahead and tighten the Ninja Star bolts here. Good and tight. Tighten this one here. All right, gap still looks good. That's looking pretty good, I think. Now it's time to put back the fender liner. This has got to go underneath this one right here. I think that's plugged in all the way. Oh, that's got to go underneath. There we go, like that. Boom, that goes around like that. Boom. Look at that. That fits really well. Go get the screws. This little cover for what I believe is a oil cooler. Now I gotta tighten that little 10 mil, plastic 10 mil. All right, let's go get the other side. Let's attach this stuff. Air ducting for the brakes. Oh my God, I think I got it. Hey, that's in, let's go. Fender liner going in. Plug this thing in right here. All right, now I'm going to test the fog lights to make sure they work. Ha-ha! There we go. All the lights are working. That's everything in there. Yeah, everything in here is good. Yep, every screw is now in. And that's the bumper replaced. Here's the car now with the new bumper. I think you'll agree it looks pretty spiffy. Here was the bumper before. As you can see, it had a bunch of curb rash on it. Obviously that was from me, the accident. There was a crack here. Yep, right there. And some imperfections just generally all around it. That's all been sorted now with the new mint bumper. This specific 335i is not the M Sport model, so it comes with the regular 335i steering wheel with these chrome pieces of trim right here. This one in particular is kind of worn out. The plastic's all scratched, the leather's worn, and I don't like these trim pieces. So we are going to install a new steering wheel, which I've just bought, and it looks exquisite. But to do that, we need to disconnect the battery, so let's do that. Clubs are in the way. Move these out of the way. Looky battery, Varta. Ooh, that's a good quality battery right there. What the heck? Like air compressor's running. All right, let me get a towel so that doesn't connect again. Stop the circuit from completing itself. Excellent, that's not going to go anywhere. I'm gonna leave the trunk open so I don't lock myself out of it. Yeah, this wheel's never been off before. I must be doing something wrong here. What? Dude, what is this shit, dude? Yes! Oh my God, there we go, okay. Perfect. Oh my God, I'm literally freaking touching it. Oh my God, I literally feel it, man. It just won't come out. Ugh. Ugh. I literally feel it being pushed in. What in the hell, dude? God, there's a special place in hell for the motherfucker who designed this. Oh my Lord. Oh, and I just clipped the other one back in. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. Okay, that comes out easily with the other one not in. Yes! Oh my God, that took like 30 minutes. Ice is finally out. Oh, my fingernail hurts. Boom. That's one. Boom, the explosive device is finally out. Excellent. Support it with the knee. Oh my God. All right, that's not working. Oh, there we go. The nut. All right. Oh, what? I have to unplug that. Okay, that came out pretty easy. How does that one come out now? Removed. Okay, it aligns with that notch there in the center. Excellent. Ooh, looks like we can do some cleaning here. Get rid of all this dust that has accumulated over many years of this part never being cleaned. All right, that's a bit better. Say hello to this deliciousness. M Sport steering wheel, retrimmed with factory perforated leather. I don't know if it's factory or not, but it's excellent. Maybe a little bit controversial, but I prefer that this stitching be the way it is. Black stitching, because this is not an M car. I mean, it has the M badge here, but I'll gloss over that. It does look cool, but this steering wheel is nice. Oh, this thing is mint. Line it up. Oh. Beautifully executed. Plug in the plugs. Boom. 1, 2. Those are for the airbag. The massive bolt. Oh, this thing is mint. Oh my God, it looks so awesome. Very expensive, but very worth it. Needs to hold it. Give it a good twist. That should be more than enough. All right, let's put back the explosive device. Let's see, green to green, black to black. Are you gonna plug in? I would really like to not break you. Oh, excellent, okay, it just needs a bit of force. And 2. Explosive device going back in. Carefully. Oh my God. This makes it feel like a brand new car. It really does. All right, let's reconnect the battery and make sure everything works. The car is coming back to life. Good and tight. Cover is back on. Shut up, car. Volume works, but that static in the radio is back. That should go away with time. It did before. These buttons work, so we are in business. Let's see, it is 6:16 p.m. We'll wait for it to go to 17 just to get it exactly right. Excellent. Perfecto. Job successful. All right, now I'm gonna replace this rear badge because for some reason the paint is chipping off of it and it bugs me every time I'm at the back of the car, so we're replacing that. Dental floss. I'm gonna be astounded if this works. Maybe 2 strands. was doing something. Oh my God, it's working. Okay. Let's do 3 strands this time. Ah. Yeah, I think it's held on with something more. Whew. Did I scratch anything? I think we're good. Removed. Clean towel. Remove this old garbage. Does appear to be coming off. That's good. Just use my fingernail. Quite the precise tool it can be. For some reason I can't get this black junk off. Seems to be embedded in the paint. But it's okay because I think the badge will cover that up. New badge. Remove whatever that is. Micro towel to push it home. Make sure that adhesive really adhedes. Oh, that's looking spiffy. And with that, we're going to conclude this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to stay tuned for the next one because it's suspension time. The front suspension is getting a juicy OEM Plus refresh that should transform the driving experience. I hope you all have a great day.